Can you hear me now? Does this work? Well. Oh, you can hear? Okay, cool. I hope the yay means that you can hear. Yeah, I was trying to, last time I used this program, I was trying to stream the Community Dungeons and Dragons episode for friends. So, if you guys want to blame anyone, you can blame Natalie, who is ironically in the chat. So, this is what you get, Natalie. I was silenced by your demand to see that episode. And it doesn't even have blackface, it's just Chang dressing up as a dark elf. I have debate in 15 minutes, but I'll drop in. Well, thank you, Tanisha. I appreciate it. Well, one thing you don't have to debate about is the fact that this right here is fucking awful. I'm hers. I'm his. The worst part about this is that this is Goofy's son's girlfriend, is it not? And I'm realizing now that I think in all the meme formats they still use this pairing. This is like a 40-year-old man being like, oh yeah, I belong to this underage girl. Yeah, don't you love it when like he is? Like, oh my god, like I just love it when a good woman belongs to he is, you know? When you're all he is. But I've had enough of that. Oh, you know, just classic dude walking into the kitchen, the wife's doing the dishes. Let me do it for you, he says as he reaches up her shirt and grabs onto her titty. You know, like as women like. Don't you, like, obviously when he sees his wife or girlfriend doing the dishes, he's like, okay, she's where she belongs, she's doing the thing that she's supposed to do. So obviously this means that she's turned on, right? Like, obviously when a woman belongs in the kitchen and is doing the dishes and, like, maybe is preparing dinner, like, now she has to give me sex. I know, right? That's so cute. It's wholesome. Her shirt, yeah. he grabs underneath her shirt. Yeah, you know what? This is just proving that she's he's. She belongs to he's, and hims owns hers. And I think that's really beautiful, you know? And the cat's just like, yeah, I could do better. I could do better. I hope to be a trophy husband so I can just cook instead of getting a career. Dude, honestly, me too. I'm too depressed to actually make money for the family. But you know what? I hope that this is one day going to be able to provide like a good role model for their future children, you know? Husband. He understands situations better and never disappears. Wife. We're in this for eternity. Or wife. Does the word this just not warrant a letter? Yeah, because you know you're forced to stay together. Like you have to be together once you're married. Like that's it. Even if you're unhappy, even if you understand the situation completely, and understanding the situation means that you want to leave, you still have to go. You know, you still have to stay. Bro, the shit deep fried. Yeah, I can taste the grease on this post. This shit is awful. Defend your land. From who? From what? Who wants to take your land? If anything, you should be defending your land from these guys because they're probably your biggest competition. Also, I like that they didn't give the girl a gun, but I think that makes sense though, because obviously a girl's hands are too tiny and frail to like properly like buck the kickback from a gun. Defend from criminals. Deers do be sneaky these days. Yeah, I heard that they came out with a new version of deer that comes equipped with bulletproof vests. I think that's a thing now. Not the colonizers saying defend your land. Yeah, I mean, like, what if the Native Americans had had guns? Would they have then had the right to defend their lands? Can they only defend their land if they own guns? If I get shot by a child, I'm going to be so upset. It happens, doesn't it? Like, it happens a lot from what I hear. Clowns don't understand that this land is my land and your land is my land. This land was made for me. Yeah, listen, like, when I say I'm defending my land, I mean I'm defending my country, because, like, obviously the entire country is my land. The girl is possessed. Well, that's true. She is a possession, so it makes sense that she would be possessed. You know, the world map has looked like this for a long time now. I would say millions of years. We've been looking at maps, but like, I mean, I guess the world has looked like this for a million years. But maybe for the last 200 years, our maps have been a bit more accurate. You know, we finally discovered all the continents, and now we know that this is what the world looks like. No one in the last 300 years has looked at this massive water between South America, Africa, Europe, and North America and been like, oh yeah, damn, like, let me hit that. Like, Mother Nature? Like, more like MILF Nature, am I right? Yeah, the Atlantic's looking kind of thick. Yeah, it is though. It is. Honestly, I would clap it. I can't lie. I mean, I think if you've ever gone swimming in the ocean in the Atlantic, in this general area, you can say that you were inside of Mother Nature. And Florida is right on the nib. We're so lucky. Yeah, from now on, I'm not going to say I'm from Florida. I'm going to say I live in the nipple of the Atlantic. We've come so far, only to lose all of our progress. Yeah, the unfortunate thing now is I can no longer unsee this. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, no, it's like, it's still there. Like, I can't unsee it anymore. These are where the boobs were, and this was where the ass was. I hate straight people. They make me look at boobs in a new way. Imagine looking at a thick woman, though, and being like, damn, girl, like, you're curvy like the Atlantic. Good for you. Hello, folks. Hello, that person. Nice to meet you. Married life. Any guesses which one's the wife? I hate that I get it, because I've seen so much of this bullshit. Meanwhile, the Pacific is just an obese gamer, large, round, full of red dots. Full of red dots? Is the Pacific Ocean full of red dots? Is that something I'm not aware of? Yeah, dogs can't get married. Listen, oh my god, like, first we gave the gays rights, and now we're gonna give dogs rights? Like, where do we draw the line, you know? Yeah, jokes and humor. Just, like, I like how this is so unfunny that they had to, like, let you know, don't worry, this is a joke, and it's humor. Like, it's fine, you're supposed to laugh at this. Oh, volcanoes, Ring of Fire. Pacific is covered in volcanoes. Listen, I'm an idiot. I don't know a lot of things. Nobody is the wife, they're both gay. I like that. Or they're both wives. I like how the two top comments are just, no, it's okay, they're both gay, it doesn't matter. Did you know, when a woman wears a leather dress, a man's heart beats much quicker. His throat gets dry, he gets weak in the knees, and he begins to think irrationally. Ever wonder why? It's because it's because it's because she smells like a new truck. What the fuck? What does that mean? What if, or she smells like a new purse? In which case, maybe all men are just like latent persisexuals. See a doctor, man. Sounds like allergies. Yeah, if only there was a. Man, imagine getting an allergic reaction to heterosexuals. Bro, why she look like a fucking boot though? Yeah, she looks like she would have a snake inside of her. What the fuck is that comment? OMG, I love your account, your feed, your humor. You're such a very cute, and I love you so much. I hope you're okay today. Can you please delete this? No, imagine, ladies in the chat, if you aren't gay. Imagine like a guy taking you home, and like he's on top of you, and you guys are getting it on, and it's like, hey babe, can you make that sound real quick? And you're just like, what sound? And it's like, babe, I just want you to honk real quick, just once. Please just honk for me. Please just do a beep beep. Just one time, please. I'm begging you. Just honk. I hope she's so uncomfortable in that. This doesn't look comfortable, but I feel like the male gaze is even worse. Men fuck trucks and purses. Yeah, sounds right. Have you guys seen that Reddit post where it's like, a guy was like, listen, I was cooking with some raw chicken breast, right? And I was naked, okay? Because I'm in my own kitchen, it's my house, and it's okay for me to be naked in my own house. And then, clumsy me, I just happened to drop the chicken breast onto my dick, and like it touched the tip of my dick for like half of a second, but like now it hurts when I pee and it like burns a little bit. I definitely didn't fuck this chicken breast. That's what this reminds me of for some reason. Okay, I gotta go. Alright, it was good to have you, Tanisha. Thank you, Tanisha. Oh god, I saw it when I used to go on 4chan. Was it 4chan? That does sound a bit more right. The male gaze, the most uncomfortable dress of all. I don't like it. I do not like it. I don't like this one bit. I hate this. Eaglet Snapper. Alright, so you gamers gotta go grind for that bread. Alright, Eaglet, I hope you level up. Someone, like, commissioned this, and then they, like, someone had to make this. And this is a custom job. Like, there aren't multiple of the. I refuse to believe that there's, like, a mold where it's like, oh yeah, do you have that, like, dick curvy vagina doorknob mold that we can just, like, pour the molten iron in and, like, cast? No, this is a custom job. Someone had to make this with their hands, and then some other person had to drill this onto the door. Yeah, so, hey Reese, how's it going? Honestly, I'd be worried about YouTube's terms of services on this one. Oh yeah, this live stream is not getting monetized. How much money would it take for you guys to come home every day and have this as your doorknob? And you have to touch that. You have to touch this to get into your house. Is this the keyhole? No! This is the keyhole. You have to put your key into this, then turn this while you look at these tits. This serves as a sign to not enter the house. Yeah, it can't be a mass-produced. The nipples are off-center. What, Amanda? You're saying that nipples can't be off-center? I would need $100 every time I have to use it. OMG. No, yeah, I'd like to think that this doorknob is the only weird thing about the house. Like, the rest of the house is like, it's got a nice garden out front. Like, it's a classic 2-story house. It's what kids draw when they first learn to draw a house, you know. But the door handle is this bullshit. The key is in the shape of a chode. Yeah, I will bet anything that the key is also shaped like a penis. I refuse to believe that it's shaped like anything else. Only men can understand this. Yeah, that's right, men. If you have toes, if you have toes, you're a man. Get the fuck out of here. If you're a woman and you have feet. Feet, just men things, am I right? Oh my god. Yeah, so like, I've I identify as like I am a I was assigned male at birth, right? But like I identify as female. So the process is like I need to get top surgery, and then I also want to cut off my feet so I can better identify as the woman that I feel I am. That I am. That I don't understand. What's the point? It's an orgasm? Is that it? I didn't pass the man test. What? As a woman, I don't fart or have feet. Yeah, did you know that if you cut off your feet, you're no longer capable of farting? And if you go a week without farting, your feet just disappear. I have a singular wheel on the end of either ankle. Yeah, all women just have heelys for feet. All my trans guys getting toe surgery. Yeah, first is top surgery, then it's toe surgery. And then, how can you have a foot fetish if women don't have feet? Or is it saying that only men can understand this, and it's just like, oh boy, like men, like feet, am I right? Oh man, OMG, yes, I want feet heelys. Dude, honestly, I would pay any amount of money to have like retractable wheels on parts of my body. Like if I could have like wheels here on my elbows and like on my stomach, and I could just like slide around on the ground. Fucking magical. Marley says to gay people. So who's the feet and who's the foot? Yeah. So which one of you wears the feet in the relationship? Can I ask that? Women with bound feet are the OG AMAB trans woman. No, that's the reason that women don't have feet anymore. It's because there were too many foot bitings, and over time it just got rid of their feet entirely. Oh my god. Asking a girl out. Will you go out with me? No, I'm not a lesbian. What? Shouldn't that be no, I am a lesbian? No, I'm a lesbian. Asking a girl out with a beard. Get on your knees and start praising my dick. OMG, okay. Your experience may vary. Yeah, I guarantee that your experience may vary. This is definitely going to vary from this. First of all, I hate how pronounced your boobs are. Like, this person put more detail into drawing the boobs than into anything else here. Yeah, did you know that if you have a beard, you can basically get away with sexual harassment and assault? Fun fact, I never knew. I was never aware. I was gonna say, she's got double D's. Yeah, I mean, they're thinking. She looks like the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. She looks like the Atlantic Ocean. Good for her. What the fuck is up with her ponytail? Oh, I think her hair got an erection. That's because you don't have a beard. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, like, if I had a beard, then, like, maybe I could get away with this. I mean, that's why Osama bin Laden... No, not gonna make that joke. Never mind. We just dropped to our knees for a beard. Yeah, I never realized that all it took was facial hair to control the female minds, essentially. Is this like a... Is this a his and hers? Wait, what? It looks feminine. Yellow, turquoise, this? No white or black. It's like Nintendo forgot straight men who still play video games exist. I didn't realize that yellow was a gay color. Like, fellas, like, if you're not colorblind, I don't know what to tell you, but you're gay. Yeah, the only colors that straight men are able to like are white and black. This man just like perpetually lives in like I Love Lucy or another like 40s or 50s era sitcom. Yellow is the gayest color, obviously. Well, that makes sense because like all gay men are like yellow. Wait, I just bought a yellow sweatshirt. Visca, I don't know what to tell you, but that means you're gay. And I bet you, Visco, I bet any amount of money that you probably like someone with feet right now. So that's 2 for 2 right there. Oh god, that one was rough. Yeah, I hate this one. GTA 6 is reportedly introducing the franchise's very first female protagonist. You know, good for them. Good for them. I'll just wait for the online mode then. Screw the story. Almost all the player base is male. We don't want to play as a woman. A mission having us doing house chores? No thanks. I know equality and all, but a game about robbing banks and all? Playing as a female? No thanks. I don't know what to say here. Almost all the player base is male. We don't want to play as a woman. And that's the thing, like, the weird thing about that is don't men play as women all the time? Not that that's the point of this, but, like, men will choose female avatars in Fortnite, men will choose female avatars in PUBG, in Valorant, League of Legends, other stuff. I think this just proves that, you know, the video game where men get to rob banks and shoot at police and like do crime and see like sleep with hookers probably isn't the most progressive. World of Warcraft, RO, MapleStory, etc. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Hey, Miriam, welcome back. How are you? I know equality and all, but a game about robbing banks and all? Playing as a female? Listen, I know equality is a thing, and like, I'm saying that men and women should be equal, but a woman? Robbing a bank? I mean, shouldn't she just like let her husband rob the bank while she like makes snacks for the getaway? And like, she can't be the getaway driver because woman can't drive. So I don't. What can she do? I don't understand. Our whole girl power guild on WoW is just my BS friend playing woman. Yeah, I feel like men play woman all the time. Their handle is literally hypebeast. What do you really expect? That makes sense. We don't want to play as a woman. So many men never realize women are forced to consume male-centric media all the time. So many games girls need to play as men. I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's a good point, Reese. Well done. Well done. Because women are seen as a subspecies of human rather than human first. Like they see being a man as the default. Yeah, I agree. It's like I would rather. It's like they're basically just like, listen, men are the default, and then being a woman's like, okay, that's something I would have to become accustomed to, you know. Okay, okay, okay. I uh, uh um don't you hate it when you're naming your dog and it becomes sexy, fellas? Fellas, listen. Women are bitches, right? But like when you shave their body hair, then they get sexy. I don't know what to make of this one. There is not a single thing about this image that I don't hate. Oh, I understand. Seems like a closeted furry. Yeah, imagine shaving your dog and then immediately becoming attracted to it. I hate this one. I don't even know what to say to this one. I'm just skipping right past this. My boyfriend ejaculated a kidney stone into my hole. I'm keeping it there. Little pussy pearl. I'm so sorry that you guys, I'm so sorry that I'm doing this to you guys. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was like an awful live stream idea. I forgot how much I had to cut out of the video. I'm so sorry that you guys have to see this. Is it possible to ejaculate a kidney stone? I guess like you do have to pee it out, so I guess ejaculating it would make it easier. Clam? Question mark. Yeah, you just turn your girlfriend into a clam, basically. I think, is this how you propose? Wasn't there that like story where like a guy used his kidney stone as like the gem on the wedding ring that he proposed to his girlfriend with? Was that not a thing? This does sound fake, but even if it's fake, like let's say that this is completely fake, someone came up with it. Someone with their thoughts came up with this. Someone using the beauty of language and the beauty of the human form and like the mental plane put these words together and was like, you know what, this is okay. I think it's worse that this is fake, because if this is fake, they want this to happen, even though it didn't. We never should have evolved past sea creatures. Yeah, I mean, this woman evolved directly back into being a clam, so I understand. I don't really see anything wrong with this. It's just a dress with Vladimir Putin on it in a karate uniform with angel's wings. What's so bad about that? Unless Ingrid the Intellectual, can I have your Discord? Yeah, could someone link the Discord in the chat, or should I do it? Should I just do it? I suppose I could do it, but I'm doing this. Isn't that his daughter? Is Putin's daughter? Is it Vladimir Putin's daughter? Vladimir Putin daughter. I don't think it is. Okay, so yes. If this is Vladimir Putin's daughter, then this just suddenly got a lot worse. Then my culture is not your prom dress. Yeah, listen, like you can't put chopsticks in your hair. You can't wear my father on your dress. Okay. I'm gonna link the Discord into the chat real quick. Hold on. Oh, 17 all of a sudden. Can someone... Okay, fine. I think I'll do it. I guess I'll do it. Let's see. My server is the one at the bottom for some reason. Invite people. Copy link. There we go. Okay, I can't copy paste in here. Yeah, I think you guys get it. That dress is sacrilege against all fashion and also everything else. Me and my boyfriend are in a long-distance relationship, and guess what came in the mail today? He did. That is definitely come in an envelope. So, here's the thing. This is obviously fake, because, like, you can't mail liquid. But someone still ejaculated into an envelope for this photo and thought, you know what? OMG, she's dating air. Yeah. Like, oh my god, my boyfriend is an envelope. Yeah, we need to. These people deserve the death sentence. I 100% agree. We're skipping right past that one. Alright, it's a snail. I'm intrigued. I shouldn't have clicked on this. Honey, like shoving soft-boiled eggs up my. I assume this says pussy, but it starts with a Y, so I no longer know what this says. I can hold 3, and then I squat down and lay the eggs like a hen, and hubby will eat them, coated with my juices. I'm legit sad right now. I feel myself tearing up. I'm not even joking. I want to cry. This made my eyes water. Oh my god. What does this say? It starts with a Y. Why does it start with a Y? Imagine like preparing for sex and be like, "Hey babe, are the eggs almost done?" Like before sex, you would have to boil eggs, take the time to like peel them, shove them up there, and like, can you get salmonella from that? Unfortunately, not. But I wish you could. Why did she cross the road to give him her juicy eggs? Yeah, why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know, to spice up its sex life? You know how it is with chickens, right? So, okay, so here's my thing. She talks about specifically laying the eggs and equates herself to being a hen. So like, she does this to act like a bird. She doesn't do this to like, just to do it. She's acting like a bird specifically. So like her husband is like a fox, I think. Like a fox, like sneaking into the hen's nest or the chicken pen to eat their eggs. Yeast infection. Yeah, I fucking hope so. She deserves one. Yeah, I like how she specifies soft boiled and not hard boiled. That makes it so much worse for some reason, and I can't explain why. I think it's a V, not a Y. Is it? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, it does say vagina. Well, that's one mystery solved. Fuck. That's gonna take a while to process. What's up with straight people and thinking that they're lions? You're not lions. You're just people with issues that they can't seem to work out who are not gonna be happy. You're not like some ferocious creatures, like on the prowl, like in your pride. You're fucking human beings. If it's soft boiled, she has to leave it in the shell. Does he eat the shell? I 100% believe that he does eat the shell. Oh god. A real king will always have his queen's back. Why do misogynists straight use lines especially? Women do most of the work. Yeah, I mean the female lions typically hunt. They also use the wolves a lot too. They just want to be kitties and dogs so bad. Can you put this image back? Oh yeah, no problem. We're scrolling right past that. Ooh, what's in the oven? A sweet little cupcake or a handsome stud muffin. Imagine looking at someone's pregnant belly and be like, oh man, like if that's a boy, I hope he's a stud muffin. I hope your unborn child is a stud. I hope he gets lots of chicks in there. Some lions are gay. Yeah, apparently a lot of wildlife sex is gay. Apparently, what is it? Like 92% of giraffe sex is homosexual. But cupcakes and muffins have different ingredients. This implies different fathers, not different genders. Now, Amanda, that just goes to show you that like men and women just they're built different. You know, like women are sweet little cupcakes, and men are stud muffins. And if you're anything else aside from those two, then you're wrong. Now I'm just imagining a bunch of sperm cupcakes, and I hate that my mind had to go there. 37 minutes of looking through these photos will do that to you, I think. I like how the girl has a bow tie. The girl has like a little bow in her hair, but like, just does the lack of a bow make you a man? So the characteristics of being a man are feet and no bow tie. Got it. I saw a gender reveal cake that said bows or bullets. Like, give me a fucking break, lol. Maybe that just means that all female guns shoot bows and fashion accessories instead of murder weapons. When I realize he has to handcuff other women as part of his job, honey, I think we need a divorce because like apparently you like putting cuffs on women that aren't me. Do gynecologists have to like I don't know. I remember being like in middle school, being like 12 or 13, an actual child, and talking to my brother-in-law who was a cop at the time. It was like, oh yeah, sometimes I have to like arrest homeless women who are naked. And I was like, oh my god, like so you're cheating on my sister? Like you arrest naked women and you have to tackle them sometimes? Like isn't that basically sex? That was me when I was like 12. How are you gonna be a grown woman and still like have that mindset of like, oh yeah, my husband like handcuffs females? Uh, Whoever said a flip flop gun wasn't lethal? Listen, if your parents ever beat you with a flip flop, you know they're lethal. Ew! Imagine dating a cop. Yeah, that I think that's the real issue here. That's the true hetero cringe. I like how it's without the caption. Why is the baby here? I don't understand. This is obviously like a TikTok. I think. Is the baby there just like as a prop? Like, oh yes, I'm also a mom as well. That woman in the picture looks like she's hitting full Karen mode. Oh yeah, most definitely. She seems like the type of woman who would return the baby that she adopted from the orphanage. Like, listen, this. I know I don't have a receipt for this baby, but I just don't want it anymore. I think the baby is fake. I mean, this relationship is fake. No, no. Made in China. First of all, that's not where they're made. That's where they're shipped out from. If we want to use that, um, second of all, uh, why why do people look at newborn babies and automatically think, oh yeah, that thing, that little lump of meat and flesh and bone and fat came out of a bite. That thing came out of a pussy. Like, are you exist, right? Like you're alive. So you were born at one time, right? Oh damn! Like, how did that pussy feel, man? Like, oh wow, that must have been so crazy. I miss when I was birthed. Uh, that warm, silky smoothness. Please, someone in chat think of a country that sounds like a womb. Um, Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe. Um, that's the closest we're gonna get. Drip, a Woomba. I like that one better actually. Cambodia? Don't you mean Cambodia? I hate this. I hate this so much. Goggy Gog says drip. Listen, it is hot and cold, isn't it? If you imagine like seeing like a couple walking a stroller, and like you walk by and you're just like, oh baby, oh cute baby. What's that piece of shit wearing? Imagine a baby out in the wild just wearing this. Alright guys, the womb puns are getting even worse and worse. The uterine hemisphere? I don't even know what that means. Oh fuck. 5 tips for a woman. Number 1, it is important that the man helps you around the house and has a job. Number 2, it is important that the man makes you laugh. Number 3, it is important to find a man you can count on and doesn't lie to you. Number 4, it is important that the man loves you and spoils you. Number 5, it is important that these 4 men don't know each other. You know, just casual cheating, you know, because a man can only be one of these things. So if a man has a house and has a job, there's a chance that he's not funny, that he'll lie all the time, and that he doesn't love you. How are these all 4 different people? Penis Snapper. Welcome to the chat, Penis Snapper. Pokimane has this on her fridge. Straight people love cheating, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I would cheat too if I had to deal with someone like this. Jesus Christ. This really hurts my head. I was like, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, I like the fact that, like, a man only has so much emotional bandwidth to, like, provide one of these things at a time. Listen, like, you can count on me, and you can rest assured that I will never lie to you. But I swear to God, if you expect me to make you laugh, or if you expect me to have a job, or if you expect me to love you, that's it. I can't do it. I can't. They say if a woman's first child was a girl, most likely the mother needed some maturity. If she had a boy, she needed to know the real meaning of love. What? So, okay. I hate this so much. So if you have a girl, you need to be more mature, but if you have a boy, you just don't know what love is? So you're only capable of loving your son, but not your husband? That looks like a baby John Cena tackling a random 7-year-old. She does look 7, doesn't she? She's wearing braces. These are braces, are they not? Yeah, what if you have, like, fraternal twins and you have a girl and a boy? Are you just an immature person who doesn't know what love is? Sounds about right. Okay, but for real, I am sick of girls being treated... Where did that comment go? Oh, okay, but for real, I am sick of girls being treated like life lessons and also burdens. Yeah, it seems like all girls are really good to straight people are just, listen, like, this is a lesson that you have to learn. Penis Snapper, I don't know what it says, what that comment says, but I agree wholeheartedly. Amanda, a girl is only there to fulfill the needs of everyone around her, not to be a person. A boy is there to give attention and love to. Okay, now I get it. Now that makes sense. Got it. You, your father. Okay? Imagine being like, you know what? My dad was there for me through thick and thin. My dad supported me all the way, and like, what's the best thing I can do to show my father that I respected him and took him seriously and loved him? I know, I'm going to draw this. Dad, I drew this because I respect you. I haven't seen my father in over 10 years. I mean, yeah, that's because you climbed over his arm like 10 years ago. He's all the way at the bottom of the ladder. You left him, man. So I can't ever climb a ladder because I never knew my father. Oh, damn. Yeah, you're if you have a mom, you're just at the bottom of the ladder because women aren't strong enough to like act as a. They're too frail, to be a rung on the ladder. That's just how it is. Please don't call me Ladder Arms. That was my father. Yeah. Listen, Mr. Ladder Arms was my father. You can just call me Henry. I like that he dropped his glasses as well. I don't know why that was a detail that was included. Why are those feet so dry? I mean, the feet are there to show you that you are indeed a man. That's one thing. Hashtag father. I mean, I think this is just on him for not owning like a pizza peel. God damn it, Luke, you didn't have to make your dad into a ladder with the Force. Yeah, that's the real reason that Darth Vader was so angry. He was one step away from becoming a ladder. Comment father in your language. Okay. My dad doesn't even look me in the eyes. Well, yeah, it's because you're too busy climbing on top of it, man. Hashtag daddy. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more. Just a few more. Marry a man who says things like, the most attractive thing about you is your mind. I was just calling to see if you made it home safely. I pray for you every night before I go to bed. Did I tell you how blessed I am to have a woman like yourself? This man sounds like a religious zealot, and I hate it. Listen, you need a guy who like. I understand like I understand the thought process behind this. Like, okay, you want someone who like cares about your safety, and like you want someone who like cares that you're more than like a physical husk of a human being. But like that's the baseline of like romantic attraction. Like obviously you need to find someone who cares that you made it home safely, right? Marley, you're legit very funny. Marley, you are really legit very funny. Well done, Marley. You did it. I need me a stepdad. Wait. Listen. Imagine the man comes up to you and says, listen, I pray for you every night before I go to bed. I pray for you. Like, I pray like in the same way that I pray for Alexis, or that I pray for like a Nintendo Switch or PS5. I also pray for you. I want to own you. Does that make sense? Will you let me own me, please? Uh-oh, I married an atheist. My bad. Miriam, you're never gonna be happy. I'm sorry. Alright, it's about that time where I start to just promote my Twitch, because what's the point of cross-platform stuff, I guess. What is my Twitch? Hold on. www.twitch.tv. twitch.tv/depressed laughter. I know I mention this every YouTube live stream, but I want to like stop streaming so much on YouTube because I feel like it's spam. So hopefully we could just do more streams on Twitch. But Let's keep going. The wife asked the husband to do the grocery shopping. This is what he bought. One men's gun and a paper bag. Oh, sir, nice choice of assault rifle there. Is paper or plastic okay? I like to think, you know, those stereotypical like scenes in movies where it's like, oh, this person just came from the grocery store. Oh, I know, they should carry a paper bag with a baguette poking out the top. I like to think that in America it's just there's a gun just poking out the top instead of a baguette. This is why aliens don't talk to us. Yeah, I mean, like, you're supposed to get bread and eggs and apples, not one men's gun. May getting a divorced. Lol, 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 lol. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, good way to start off the new year. This is the epitome of a boomer meme. Yeah, I completely agree. Wow. Her. Wow. Where did he learn that? Him. Wow. Where did he learn that? You know, listen, fuck, like, what's up with us looking at kids' movies and being like, okay, I understand the message, I understand the story, I understand the plot, but how do they fuck? Like, I don't. Why did they animate this too? I'm guessing this is like a stock photo and then someone edited the heads on. Quinn, am I your little PogChamp? Imogen, of course you're my little PogChamp. Miriam, you don't even get this one? If you've ever seen Ratatouille, it's because this rat controls his hair. Yeah, imagine keeping the chef hat on during sex. Listen, baby, the chef's hat stays on during sex. Why? Oh, it's definitely not because the little rat's controlling my actions and I can only be good at sex with him pulling my hair. That's definitely not the reason. Marley, he hit the gym. Honestly, it would be so much easier to get muscle if you had a rat pulling your hair and forcing you to lift. Ah, I hated that so much. That's just primitive. This is just straight up slavery. Not slavery, but it's just as bad. A woman's body is a gift for her husband to unwrap. I mean, you know, like on the wedding registry, you look for like muffin warmers, a toaster, you know, a microwave oven, and your wife's body. On this episode of What Object or Woman, gifts to unwrap. Yeah, you know, like, do you guys have anything to add? I don't have anything to add for this one. I'll just wait for the comments to roll in. OP, delete this and yourself. Yeah, if the OP could unwrap himself, then, you know, that would be nice. The unfortunate thing is, I feel like, nah. Wedding night, yes, baby, peel my skin off. Yeah. Listen, baby, I have a zipper on the back of my neck. If you could just pull that down real quick and unwrap me, that would be fantastic. The inner beauty was there all along. What I want in a woman is her bones. It's her skeletal structure. Unwrap them Junji Ito style. Yeah, that'd be horrifying. They're always all bad and manly until you start peeling off your human skin to reveal that you were a Christmas gift all along. Imagine just waking up on Christmas morning and like you're 8 years old, like you put out the warm milk and cookies for Santa the previous night, like you stayed up in bed until midnight because you were just too excited to fall asleep, and you wake up, you look out the window, snow is falling gently on the ground, and there's a thick layer of snow coating the backyard. It's all silent, and there's a chill in the air. but you feel nothing because the warmth of Christmas gives you life. And you scream, Mom, Dad, it's Christmas, Santa came. And you run downstairs and underneath the Christmas tree, it's just a bunch of women. It's just a bunch of naked women just lying under the Christmas tree. Okay, if my man was inspiring me, I might be into it. Oh, God. Like this if you're not gay. Even if you're gay, you should still like. Okay. Yeah, because this ass is so nice that it will make gay men straight or gay men like it. Because that's how being gay works. Because the hotter a woman is, then the gay man will be like, okay, because the woman is hot, now I'm no longer gay, right? The way this type of thinking is familiar because the way how they teach us kids in religion lessons that you should keep virginity as a gift for husbands. Lol. Yeah. Like the whole save yourself till marriage thing is horrifying. Alright, let's do one more. We're gonna do one more. I'm going to scroll through and I will let you guys pick one out. It's one last one. One last one. What stands out to y'all? I haven't eaten yet today, so I do need to eat lunch / dinner. Gays are just edgy misogynists, apparently. Oh yeah, I mean that's the entire reason I became bisexual. Mario. Okay, let's do the Mario one. Oh, okay, I'm glad that we all seem to agree. Luigi. What's wrong? Going to save the princess again. Again? That's the third time this month. I don't understand how she gets kidnapped so much. Meanwhile, he still believes the kidnap story? Peach? Yeah. This was made by a man. Only a man would be like, oh man, I go through all this hard work for you and you cheat on me? Even though we barely interacted this entire time? Why you sound like Dracula? Listen, I can't do accents. This is my American accent. I'm really good at one accent as the American accent. This isn't even my real accent. I actually have a really thick Chinese accent, naturally. But I pull off the American one pretty well, so. Yeah, who knew that Mario was an incel? Transylvanian Mario. Listen, if Mario was a vampire, that'd be fucking rad. Alright, well, I feel like that's it for me. I don't really have much else going on right now. Also, they didn't even commit to the monster fuckery of Peach and Bowser. Yeah, they weren't even Peach is just cheating on Bowser. It's not even, oh yeah, he still believes the kidnap story and also the fact that I'm a dragon that breathes fire. It's just yeah, he still believes that you were kidnapped. But also, I'm wearing a Bowser suit. I'm glad I hopped in. This was fun. Thanks. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourselves. I am going to plug the fucking Twitch again because why not? There we go, boys. But yeah, thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Marley. Thank you, Reese, Imogen, that person. Good night, everyone. It was lovely to have you. Oh, and the Discord is in the description of most of my videos. So if you guys want to join, feel free to join. I would love to have you. Farewell.